and get on the phone and call the stock market and determine if they're going up or going down, you ain't white.
So, I mean, is there such a thing as an Illuminati?
Uh,
Is there an Illuminati?
if you know about it, it's not. That's bullshit.
Okay.
The real things that count, most black folk don't know about it. The Illuminati, black folk can't even read or write, know about the Illuminati. What's that? Huh? It's like the Boule. Talk about black folk. Well, tell me what business they own. What company they own. Y'all sit around talking about the Boule, huh? What goes behind that? Okay? It's just stuff they put out, man. It's a game.
Now, how deep does it run? I mean, you were talking about how the starved rock thing you talked about in the last clip, that encounter that you had, getting fame. Like a lot of people watching it dream of the kind of success that you had.
That ain't number chump stuff, man.
Okay.
Ain't number chump stuff. Who was the number one baseball player? The history of baseball, 100 years. You don't know. Don't give a damn about that. The word fan means, it's a Latin word, fanatic, huh? And while we talking about it, Notre Dame's playing somebody today. Georgia's playing Alabama. Whoever win, the white team will tear up the town. Right. But it's okay to ride behind a silly game. But when you shoot my dad or my son in the back of the head 40 times, that's off limits. Okay? They do it all the time. Every time the game is won. I never understood why the winners ride. Okay? So this is the game. Martin Luther King will be remembered as long as somebody's on the planet. Athletic stuff, I don't even mention their name.
Right. No, but I'm talking about in terms of, like, I read your book, Nigger.
Yeah.
And I read Callous of the Soul.
Yeah.
And I love both books.
Yeah.
I mean, you've led a fascinating life. But there seems to be a transformation, like at the end of Nigger, you're still riding the fame. Like it's a success story in a way of that kind of reinforces the American dream. Like I came from humble beginnings and I became
Yeah,
one
but
of
that's
those.
you. I never said that.
Okay.
I never said that.
Okay, so what?
I've always been listed in the phone book. I never had a bodyguard. The filthiest people on this planet is athletes and entertainers, okay? You, with this show, have done more for the humanities than 99% of all the athletes and entertainers on the planet. But they've even tricked you to believe that you ain't nothing but doo-doo and they something big. They ain't nothing but a piece of shit, man. All of them, a handful of them will break through, like Ali. Handful of them will break through.
Right. But what I'm getting at is that you traded it all. You traded all the money and the success and funneled it into the movement.
That was me. This had nothing to do with no damn coach.
Okay.
Huh? I wasn't controlled by white folks.
Okay.
Huh? Black folks made me. Man, I'm in a little club making $5 a night, 3 nights a week. Huh? When I wasn't funny. See? I was the laugh at the party. I was the party clown. Most black folks can do that. What's the difference in being that and a comedian? Timing. What you doing here now? Hey, man, you can just walk in here and say, people sitting there, wow, man. No, you prepared for this. You knew what this was going to be about. You read the books. Huh? So you just don't jump in here and start doing it.
Right.
Well, that's the same thing with athletes. When I see football on Sunday, I see slavery all over again. The Negroes in the field picking cotton with a ball, and the white folks sitting on the bench with a clipboard trying to act intelligent. Are you crazy? So that's what this is about. But it's weak in spirit, weak in heart. Ain't nothing going for you. So I got to reach for something. My family didn't do it. My children did it. So I got to reach at something, huh? And them children better not make no noise while that game's on. Dad said, be quiet. That's what this is about. Don't nobody care about it.
But do people want money and success, that illusion, so much that they're willing to sacrifice. I mean, like one of the things you said. I mean, you were in the belly of the beast at one point. You were playing everywhere, Jack Parr, Playboy clubs.
At one time, I was making more money than Frank Sinatra. Mm-hmm. White folks didn't make me. The agents I was with didn't know about me until I was big. It's the black folks that came. $5 a night. Didn't cost nothing to get in. 35 cents a bottle of beer. You could sit through 3 shows. Why am I so powerful? I refused to do the same show over the next show. So I could start flat-footed last night and done 12 hours. I almost got out of show business. Dick Shawn, I went to see him downtown. I had to sit at the bar, I didn't have no money. So I wasn't under no drink minimum. So I got there and I talked to the black guy that walked through the men's room that brush your shirt off, wipe stuff off your shoes. So I came back the next night. He said, how'd you like the show? I said, I'm just sad, man. Whew. I decided last night I was going to get out of show business. I saw this genius. He said, Dick Shawn? Yeah. Man, he been doing that same shit for the last 30 years. I didn't know that. I didn't know that white folks' time is too valuable to sit through 3 shows. Huh? So he been doing that same thing. He had a thing where you flip a cigarette. And when you get over there, cigarette falls on his lips. Now, I don't see the ones he missed. I said, wow, man. Cried. Not jealous, just